So are you thinking of moving to Santa Clarita, California? And you're going, gosh, there's 6 different areas within Santa Clarita. I don't really know that much about any of them. Well, today I'm actually going to break down and focus on just Saugus, California. So before I forget, I'm Tami Cicerello with the Cicerello team at RE/MAX of Santa Clarita. And please subscribe to this channel because we are putting a lot of great content on here, and we're going to be adding more every couple of weeks. So Saugus is made up of 7 different areas. The main area, which is the original area of Saugus, is Bouquet Canyon. So Bouquet Canyon kind of runs the entire stretch of Saugus, and there's a lot of older homes off that area and some newer, but mainly older homes off of that street. So in that area, it actually is our one and only apartment complex within Saugus. It also has our one and only mobile home park in Saugus, which is the very far end of Bouquet Canyon, past all the houses. In addition, we do have homes in pretty much every price point. There's 3 different condo townhome complexes and then many single family residents in that area. There are actually 4 city parks in that Bouquet Canyon area. There's Central Park, which is our largest park. Like I said, it's 106 acres. There's Bouquet Canyon Park, there's Santa Clarita Park, and there's Pamplico Park. In addition to that, there are quite a few small neighborhood parks that are not run by the city within different neighborhoods of that area as well. So if you're located in the Bouquet Canyon area, your kids are going to attend one of the 5 elementary schools. So in that area, we have Emblem, we have Highlands, we have James Foster, we have Rosedale, and we have Santa Clarita Elementary Schools. All the kids in that area go to Arroyo Seco Junior High, and they all go to Saugus High School. So great schools. All the schools actually are really good in that whole Saugus area. In addition, we have Plum Canyon. So Plum Canyon is a little newer. So they did start building there in the mid-'80s, and it goes up to currently right now they're building a lot in that Plum Canyon area. So Plum Canyon is a great area. It's a little further out off the beaten path. It's a little bit farther from the freeway, but a really nice area. You actually have access to both the 5 and the 14 from that area. So if you hear the 5 is congested, you can get over the 14 or vice versa. In that area, some homes do have Melrose tax and HOA fees, so you do want to make sure you're checking on that before you make any kind of decisions. There is one city park in that area, and that is the David March Park. It's a beautiful park, but there are quite a few parks in that area that are not city parks. They're actually parks that are managed by the county. So if you're off of Plum Canyon, you're actually going to go to Plum Canyon Elementary School, and then you also are going to go to Arroyo Seco and Saugus High School. Now there is also a street, kind of an offshoot off of Plum, which we all kind of group together, called Golden Valley. So if you're in that area, the actual elementary school is going to be Sky Blue Elementary. So one really nice thing in the Plum Canyon area is they just in the last year and a half opened up a great shopping center. It's got a great Italian restaurant there. It's got an ice cream shop. It's got a yoga studio. It's got a grocery store, gas station, all that kind of stuff. It used to be if you were out in Plum Canyon, there was nothing really available to you. So that's a really nice feature, and the neighborhood's really enjoying that. Number 3, we have Villa Metro, which is a fairly new area. It's a gated community. It's a small gated community, and it was built like in the 2013 to 2016 timeframe. It's already completely built out. A lot of people think it's not part of Saugus because it's actually located off of Soledad Canyon. It's right across the street from the Metrolink. There is a bridge that goes over, so if you're a commuter and you use the Metrolink, you can take the bridge right over the busy street, get right onto your Metrolink train, and off to work you go. It does have, it's a gated community, all of it a handful of units. Those handful of units are actually multi-use units. So you can actually have commercial on the bottom floor, and the top 2 floors are living space. So that area does have Melrose tax. So you do have to be aware it does have Melrose and association fees. So you want to make sure you factor that in whenever you're looking at what your monthly payments are going to be. The schools are great. You're going to have Emblem Academy again, Arroyo Seco Junior High, and Saugus High School. Okay, so let's move into River Village. So River Village is a nice neighborhood. It has great access, like all the bike paths and everything, because you're right on the bike path area. Most of River Village is gated. The homes are all over $1 million. So there's really, I haven't seen a home under $1 million in a long time in that area. Depending on the size home, it can go up to 1.6, 1.7 million even. And they do also have a section of townhomes in River Village, and that section of townhomes are all large townhomes. They start at about 1,800 square feet and go up to about 2,500 square feet, just shy of 2,500. In River Village, you're going to be going to the Emblem Academy, you're going to be going to Arroyo Seco Junior High and Saugus High School. There are no city parks there. Since most of the area is gated, all the parks are actually community parks, not city parks, and they're not open to the public because of the fact that the area is gated. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Five Knolls. So Five Knolls is a newer area. It's built like 2015 to 2020. Great neighborhood. It does not have a city park there, but it has a great community park that actually has a dog park in it as well. So if you live in Five Knolls, you're actually going to be going to Golden Valley High School, La Mesa Junior High, and Imlam Elementary School. And just so you know, every home in Five Knolls does have a Melrose tax and an HOA fee. So you definitely want to, find out what that is if it's an area you're looking at. Okay, so now let's go to Copper Hill North. Those homes are built somewhere between like 1987, 88, all the way up to about 2016 or so, depending upon where you're at in that area. Most of those homes do not have any Melrose tax. There are just a couple neighborhoods that do. So you do want to be aware of that whenever you're looking at homes in that Copper Hill North area. In addition, the schools are great. You either have Mountain View or James Foster Elementary Schools. So the junior high and high school for the majority of that area is Arroyo Seco Junior High and Saugus High School, just like Bouquet Canyon. However, there is a small pocket of the Copper Hill North area that does get designated to go to Rio Norte and Valencia High School. So in that area, we also have a couple city parks. There's both Copper Hill Park and Pacific Crest Park. There's also quite a few parks within the neighborhoods that are maintained by the neighborhood or the county, and they are beautiful parks. One of the Pacific Crest Park has such gorgeous views. Okay, so last but not least, Circle J Ranch. So Circle J Ranch is located kind of farther up off of Newhall Avenue. Beautiful homes, nothing under $1 million in there. Again, that's a gated area. And then just outside the gate, there's actually homes there that are all custom, that are $2 to $3 million homes. There aren't very many apartment complexes in Saugus, just two. One in the Bouquet Canyon area, like we talked about earlier, and there is one in the Circle J Ranch area. So good close freeway access there, so you can there's a bridge that goes over, takes you right over Newhall Avenue and straight out to the freeway, to the 5, and it is a really nice location. For schools there, you're going to be going to Newhall Elementary School, Placer Vita Junior High, and Hart High School. Okay, so now that you've heard about Saugus and all the different areas of Saugus, hopefully you'll find an area that you think is going to be right for you. Now make sure you subscribe to our channel, because we're going to be going over all the different areas within Santa Clarita, positives and negatives, so you can kind of know what areas might work best for you. So feel free to reach out and give us a call. I'm also going to put a link in the notes below. That's going to be all the links to the Saugus School District, so you can look up all the school information. If you have any questions about different schools, you can go ahead and look at all their rankings and all their ratings. And if you have any other questions, always feel free to reach out and give us a call. So I'm Tami Cicerello with the Cicerello team at RE/MAX of Santa Clarita. If we can help you in any way, or you just have questions or a suggestion of a video you'd like us to post, please reach out and give us a call, 661-212-3413. Have a great day.